Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another pocket steal, because I got to get to the plastic disc, and I'm going to explain that routine for the first time on video. It's one of my favorite routines. And my buddy Joe Cole just reminded me that I showed this routine to David Roth a long time ago, and David said, "Don't ever teach that. Don't do it. It's so good." But anyway, and I completely forgot about that. So sorry, Dave. But it's about time. This thing has been in print for a long time, but it's never been on video. What I'm going to do is this, and I'm just going to do a relax. I'm just going to lean back, take the pressure off, and put my hands in my pockets. This is very casual, right? It's just like, and just talk. And this is why I do the line about the minor superpower. And all I'm doing is I'm ditching the regular coin here, and I'm stealing the little plastic disc, which is actually given to me by my friend George Wang. He said, "Come up with something for this." I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And then I came up with this. This is called a lesson in Coinjuring. And it is it's the evil outgrowth of what I call the pendulum problem. I do a routine called pendulum hanging coins, where the idea is that you're going to vanish the coins, right? Hanging coins, usually you just go from one hand because the edge grip is scary and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to do both hands. And there's a way to clean up the hands. So that coin goes here, right? That leaves me with just the 3. That goes here. That leaves me with just the 2. That goes here. Leaves me with just the 1. And now you're here, you can do this, just to make people angry. So that's pendulum hanging coins. It's been in print since Coins on Edge for a long time, and I love this idea of being able to go back and forth. I'm going to show you the moves, but with the plastic disc, because what I just did is basically what I do with the disc. But when you throw a disc in, it gets funkier faster, and there's some really fun moments. So we don't need this coin. The plastic coin, the way if I just go into this from the start, the shell is on the plastic coin. It's just there. But I already had it palmed exactly where I needed it, so it was fine. Your first vanish is going to be very clean because you have regular coin, shell, regular coin, right? So now when I take, I just nest the coin in the shell. And so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make the coin disappear. Now the plastic thing is palmed in my hand while I'm doing this. And I'm just like, ha ha. And you can't, even, especially with this sort of lighting, the heavy shadows are going to be inside there, but you can just barely see it. And if people do see it, they don't really know what it is. I've had some people kind of do this, and they're like, nah. It's very strange. You can't see it. And so again, that Ramsey finger palm, just the one finger, really allows you to, just do that. It makes me happy. So now, yeah. So it's here. So shell. So now the nested shell, regular 2 coins. So now I'm going to take the bottom coin, and I'm going to do a retention pass. I'm using edge grip. People are afraid of edge grip. Don't be afraid of edge grip. It is your friend. People will come up to me and they'll say, they'll do am I doing this right? And they'll show me their edge grip, and I'm like, okay, I can't answer that question. Even the professor quotes Henry Christ about saying, everybody's hand is different. The texture of skin is different. So what you need to do is you need to read it. You need to read the description, and then get the idea and figure it out for yourself. And so I love that. Obviously, as the English major in me, I like, okay, it's all about interpretation. And so all you need to be able to do the edge grip, and that's my edge grip is not, so this is Down's palm. This is how David put his edge grip. My edge grip is about here. Okay, so it's somewhere in between. But all you need to be able to do is to get the middle finger to get underneath. If you ever see Giacomo Bertini work, Bertini works a lot with his 3rd finger. I work completely with the 2nd finger. So the same finger that's holding the coins gets access to them. Right? So you can just put them all there like that. And it's just that middle finger going in and out. But this has always been explained before in like Coins on Edge and various other locations. So let me run you through what I'm doing here. So I'm here with this plastic disc. It's here. Shell, nested shell, other 2 coins. I reach over here. I take the bottom coin and I do that retention pass. Same retention pass I've been doing, just with that middle finger. And now the coin can go into edge grip. Okay? So here. And I get this great gag here. I turn to this side and I say, can you see the coin? It's now transparent. Can you see the coin? And this person says no, because they can't see anything. And then as I swing my hand over to this side of the room, I pop the plastic disc up to my fingertips. So from here, they don't see anything, to here. Now all of a sudden, these people, and this always gets a nice laugh. Always gets a nice response. So they can see the coin. Now, I'm going to clean up this hand by doing a utility pass. And it looks like nothing's happened. See, I say that this coin is the same size, same shape as the other. Already done it. So now I'm here, this hand's now clean. What's happening is a fingertip utility pass is really, I kind of came up with it, but it's been around for a while. I came up with this version of it. It's been around, I think Mike Gallo came up with the original. All that's going to happen is that middle finger is going to steal that coin off the bottom of the fan as the hands come together. And this hand is going to put its coin to the bottom of the fan. It helps if, instead of doing it straight on, you tilt the fan down a little bit. And now, but if you watch carefully, you can't see it. It's invisible. All right? So it's just a fingertip utility pass. So instead of having to do the whole tossy thing, right, the way most people do utility passes, now it's at the fingertips. It's very visual. Well, it's very visual because it just looks good, you know, there. Now I'm going to take this one. Now I have a coin here in edge grip. I'm going to take this plastic disc and I'm going to do the vanish with the plastic disc. So now it's there. It's gone. I have my shell coin, a regular coin. I have the plastic disc on the bottom, but you can't see it, which we're going to take advantage of in just a second here. There. I'm going to exchange the position of these coins because I don't want the shell to be on the bottom, because then the coin might fall out. I'm going to do the X for X exchange. It's a weird move. You're going to do the beginning of a downs vanish. The beginning of the downs vanish is when you clip the coins here, so they rotate over. But what's happening is that when they rotate over, as this hand comes here, they get fed directly into edge grip. So they see two silver coins, they go into edge grip here. This hand separates, just my middle finger comes out and brings these two coins to the front. It's actually the coin, the plastic coin. But I keep them square like this. So you're looking through the plastic coin at the silver coin. And now when I pull apart, it's like this weird moment. It's like, what the heck just happened? Right? There you go. And now this one's gone transparent. I can take it, do the same vanish again. Boom. So now I have shell, regular coin, plastic coin in edge grip here, regular coin here. Now we're going to get to the fun, funky moment. I just do this for myself and giggle, and you all giggled as well. This coin, you're going to do you're going to reverse the action of the retention pass, right? So it becomes a shuttle pass or a change. So I go like this. Okay, so from here to here. And it's an instantaneous change for the audience. Now I take this, now I'm going to do another fake take. Now I still have the regular coin in this hand. Right, I'm going to do a fake take, I'm going to bring the hand up to my mouth and I'm going to blow. And as I do that, I put the coin in a JW grip. Okay? There. Right? And I immediately, now this hand drops, as this hand drops, so it goes up to JW grip here like this. It drops, it goes into finger palm again, so it's up for just a split second, goes back down. And then this hand comes up, produces the plastic, and then you do a retention pass again, and there's the coin. It's fun. It makes me happy. So here, so just watch. Okay, so so this is the last coin. It only takes a second. It becomes transparent, which means I can take it, float it in the air right there, reach up, pull it back down again. It goes back to being real. It's a fun sequence, isn't it? It makes me happy. I'm obviously made happy by really silly things. So that's that. So there we go. So there to there it is. Reach up and grab it, give it a squeeze, goes back to being real. Fun sequence. Now you're just going to reverse everything. I'm going to reach out over there. There's a plastic coin, right? It's just the same coin. I'm just pulling it out. Boom, that's number one. Then I'm going to do the same move again, the utility at the fingertips. to switch the plastic coin out. And so it's an instantaneous change. You can see it there. It goes back to being a regular coin. So the utility pass really, that fingertip utility pass does a lot of work for you here. Now I'm here. I produce the plastic coin again. I got the other coin in edge grip still, which is the coin with a shell. I do a retention pass. I wave. I just open hand and reveal the coin with the shell on it. Now we talk about this last coin because it's one that before I even explain anything, I just reach out and I'll kick the plastic disc back into down spawn a little bit, and I'll come right into people's faces and produce that coin. It's a very nice moment because it's see-through, so you don't have to worry about a lot of things. You know, it kind of makes you happy. There, right? Now I say that now when I wave, this one doesn't always go back because it's been in an altered state for so long, much like myself. Now, so what it has to do is spend time with the other coins. So here's the moment of genius. The rest of that was just for fun. Here's the fun part. Because we got to get this change, right? You got to get the shell. We got to get this on the shell. So what we're going to do? We're just going to shove it right in the shell, right in front of them. We're going to say it has to spend time with the others. So what I do is I stack up the stack of coins. My thumb reaches back, and so the shell's on the bottom, unnests by lifting upwards. I can't do this and explain it. So now I'm looking, at that. There's the shell, and the plastic disc goes right in there. And you close. It's done. It's just like, that to me is my moment of my favorite moment of my magic. Because it's just so straightforward and silly, and just so easy. You're just like, oh, I don't have to worry about anything anymore. I just stick that puppy in there, and bada bing, bada boom. And of course, the nice thing is you can rotate these. You can show them around like this. You can even table them because the disc is secure in there. So anyway, that's a lesson in Coinjuring. Thank you. All right.